We're going to make a key fob on the Altair 2 embroidery machine, and we're going to bring in a shape first. And I'm going to bring in a square. I'm going to do it a bit rounded, press OK, and then size it down to about 2.5. You don't want it to be too big. There we go. Now you go ahead, press OK, change this to a running stitch. Could change the colour so you can see it happen. I'm going to make that bigger. I'm going to press on the line and that'll change it. So I'm going to press next. I'm going to save that into IQ Designer, preview, and then save that into the memory of the Altair 2. Then we're going to press home and OK. Then we're going to press IQ Designer again. I'm going to bring up that shape that we just did. There we go, and set. It's already at a satin stitch, so I'm just going to change the colour. There we go. Okay. I'm going to make that bigger again so you can see it. So I'm going to press on that line there, go to next. Then I'm going to increase to 160 and then set. And then save into IQ Designer, preview, and save that into memory of the machine. There we go. Press home. Okay, so we're going to write the word love. Then set. So then after we've done that, we're going to add, and we are going to go into our text again. And then we're going to look at another text and we're going to write teach. I'm going to set, and then I'm going to edit that, size that down. Okay. Then I'm going to bring in another word. I'm going to add. I'm going to go to text. I'm going to pick out another. Let's do this one and write inspire. Set, edit, and take that down a little bit. Now I'm just going to click on each of these words. I'm just going to move them. I'm going to press OK, and I'm going to add. And I'm going to add this and set. And I want these words to be able to fit in there. So we're going to change the size. So it's going to go in there. You might want to just make it bigger so you can see. Now you can change the colour of these visually if you want. So I like to have pinks and teals. And then let's do this one like a lilac colour. There we go. Okay, so we're going to add another one of them. So we've got a placement stitch and a tack down stitch, and then we're going to add the satin stitch. There we go. So this is obviously really simple. We are going to have to be mindful that these 3 parts are the writing first, and we don't want to do the writing first. So please follow through with the tutorial as you're doing it. I've hooped my 4x4 hoop with washaway stabilizer. We're going to press embroidery on the machine, and we're going to use our plus and minus key, and we're going to go and scroll down to that placement stitch and allow it to do that stitch. This is the placement stitch, and right here I have some leather vinyl. You can see how thick it is. I'm going to put the piece on the front. This is probably one of the most easiest key fobs you're going to do. We're going to use that tack down stitch and tack that down. And then we're going to go up and we're going to get that first word love. That is then going to stitch out. Then it's going to stitch out the word teach. Then finally the word inspire. Once the wording is finished, take it out of the machine. Place the back vinyl piece over the top. I like to just tack that down. Complete a running stitch. You're going to take the vinyl and you're going to cut it. And you're going to cut it around. So you've cut the front and you've cut the back. Then you're going to run a satin stitch. Take it out of the hoop and cut away the excess stabilizer, but don't cut into the stitches. Now, because we've used a wash away stabilizer, we can just get some warm water on our fingers and just rub that stabilizer away. I'm going to find my center and I'm going to mark a placement line. So that's about where I want my hole to be. I'm going to use a leather hole punch to pierce a hole. There we go. I'm going to place my grommet through the hole. Rest it on the bit. Put the other side of my grommet down. And secure into place. Now we have our hole for our keyring. I hope you've enjoyed watching this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to me and you won't miss the next tutorial. Like and comment. It really helps my channel when you comment on my tutorials. Thank you so much and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.